Gonna be a great year, starting right now, baby. Right now.
Only in the NBA. What a way to start out your new career. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. Starting lineups, here they are, presented by State Farm. And guys, taking a look at Udonis Haslem, what will we see from him?
Well, for many years, he was really the cornerstone player as far as the culture of the Miami Heat. He's a hard-working, tough, defensive-minded guy, and he's a guy you really want on your team because of his ability to fight and scrap and claw for 48 minutes.
Not to mention a great teammate, Steve. You be a guy who will set the tone in the locker room and sacrifice on the floor for the greater good. Well, the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And, Kevin, in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense.
Gets the nod, and this is the first time hearing his name called in the starting lineup.
Well, he's a very steady player, and I think he's got room for improvement. And I've really liked what I've seen from him thus far.
A lot of people have liked what they've seen, Steve. I mean, he's somebody that's talked about as possibly ready to take that next step forward. I mean, there's just a few little tweaks that he needs to round his game out, and I think he's going to be able to do that.
After the Heat pick up two. Backing him down. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his first points of the game. Now, here's Price after Rashard Lewis's miss. Now, here's Price. D right on him.
So after he threw that one down, he felt free to hang around for a little while.
A little extra emphasis at the end.
Now, you got to be careful, too, on that. It's used to be an automatic technical foul. They'll still call it at times, but they're a little more selective with the call.
Here's Cole. Back to Lewis. He dishes it to Cole. Lewis outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Wizards leading by 3. There's the feed to Walker. Lewis covering. Kicks it out to Crawford. The tray. And the shot is good. Crawford's got 5 points so far. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards out front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Basketball season is in full swing, so come out and enjoy live NBA action with your Wizards. Single game tickets are available to make sure you see the monster take on the opposition. Remember, you are the home court advantage.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Walker, he's guarded by Battier. Shot's good by Walker in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Oh,
how about that basketball, man? Wow. Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throw-down finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as he eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you
at the line for one.
Don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. Free throw,
any
no
additional
good for
big names because they've already got 3 of the biggest names that you could get. So it's about finding the right pieces to surround those guys and see if that's good enough to win a title. Pretty significant laps there on the defensive end, guys.
Yeah, those are the ones, you just can't allow them.
No, if you're giving up dunks and layups defensively, you're in huge trouble.
The Wizards shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
And guys, that allows their opponents.
Here's Walker, and he drops it in following the offensive
We're
rebound.
just trying to use our instincts to create more turnovers. Because we know if we create more turnovers, then it's off to the races. Kevin,
Doris, turnover is a great way to start a break, and they're dynamite in transition.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination. Well, it's been a painful few years for the Wizards, who have tried to build through the draft and added a lot of talented young players, but it just hasn't clicked. And I think that's one of the reasons they ended up making the trade of JaVale McGee for Nene with
The end
Denver
of the
last
third
year.
quarter. Heat lead by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Basketball season is in full swing, so come out and enjoy live NBA action with your Wizards. Single game tickets are available to make sure you see the monster take on the opposition. So come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
But, the Heat were able to add a little bit of depth last season. They would need to because Bosh got hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah, but, it was interesting. For most of the season, it seemed like there just wasn't enough depth. But eventually it came through in the playoffs. Shane Battier played extremely well in the finals. Haslam came through for them. Mike Miller had an unbelievable Game 5 to close out Oklahoma City. So the depth was sort of shaky there for a while, but ultimately it paid off.
Jordan Crawford's checked in for Beal. And that one falls for Walker. Outside, Wall. Nice D from Bosh.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task.
Wall passes to Walker. Covered by LeBron.
Watch out! Wow, that was unbelievable.
Look at that.
How about that?
Look at that.
Complete disregard for human life and his own safety. Pulling a move like that.
He just couldn't help himself, could he?
Right between the eyes, as somebody I know might say.
I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Here's Walker.
Always some entertainment value.
Here's Crawford. And it's Miami with the rebound. LeBron's now got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, Clark.
They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.
Tonight's game marks your first career double-double. Do you view this game as a stepping-off point in your career?
Absolutely. I want to grow with every game that I play. My teammates made it so easy for me tonight. After a game like this, I feel like I can do anything. Man, I love the NBA. You heard?